Okay, welcome back to another video, everybody. All right, so this morning I want to educate you a little bit on a video that is a little bit unfortunate for me. I know every single farmer out there, every single people that raise or keep or they kind of like they take care of animal one way or another are going to agree with me, but this is part of the farming journey. Sometimes we gotta learn that this situation happens. It's sad when happens for unfortunate situations. In the past I made a video kind of similar about it, but this is just different scenario. I just want to share the situation that can rise when mistakes or unfortunate situation happens. Farming, as I've been telling you, it's been teaching me so many things. I can't relate so many things up to this day to true life, to real life, because of farming, because what I see here, because how the cycle of nature operates. All right, everybody. So sometimes it's part of life. We in farming, we deal with predators. You already know we have over here a lot of open land, and in these places like this, you can get many different predators. And down here in South Florida, we do get many things. I've shown you in the past, kind of like the hawks, coyotes, raccoons. But coyotes, they one of the they are ones that can cause problems, and they can be problematic, So without further ado, last night, we had a very windy night, because right now in South Florida we have some sort of forecast for a storm. So anyway, yesterday when I left everything, secure at night, I made sure that all the posts, all the netting was put correctly, but for some reason it seems it was a little bit windy. Situations are okay, nothing major happened. We didn't even get flooded. Usually when it rains a lot we get flooded, but the storm didn't really hit, but it did cause enough damage to put down the post, to put down some. You see over there how he's kind of bended. Some of those posts, some of that netting got kind of like bent down, and the opportunistic predator came by. I got it on camera. I'm going to show you. This is why you want to have cameras like this, in place, as you can see over there, because all these things kind of help you monitor and kind of alert you what is going on. So the camera kind of like send me a message. I came by right away. This happens really early in the morning. This freaking animal decided to have breakfast early in the morning. He came by and he saw the netting down. He went right in and he was able to to snack on a few chickens, which is sad, because we as farmers, we don't want to see every single animal, no matter what type of animal it is. We don't want to see them die. We don't want to see them suffer. It's something, I guess, that we all farmers in the regenerative space, have in common, that we care about the animals. Animal welfare is very important for us. So same for me. I do whatever it takes. I do my best to protect and to keep these animals safe. But again, unfortunate situations like this happen sometimes. Things that we cannot control. Those nettings, again, because of the wind came down, and then the animal again just found it kind of easy to break in, and he went in, and I'm gonna show you kind of like what it looks like. So here we have the chickens, everybody. So as you can see, I have them kind of lined up over there. Unfortunately, they are all there. 5 chickens dead. It's kind of weird because they take the head. The bodies are there, but the animal causes enough damages to kill all those chickens. So this is unfortunately one downside of doing this. I don't have guardian dogs. It's one thing that I'm missing. I know that, guardian dogs, you know, I made a video about it. Those dogs are amazing, are beautiful dogs. They have, you know, this protective, this protection spirit that is you know, is really inspiring the way they behave. They kind of like, when you give them a job, they loyal to the owner, which is me, right? But they kind of in a mission. You tell them, hey, protect those chickens, protect the flock. If they gotta die, you know, before one single chicken is taken down, they will die. I mean, it's just that spirit of fight. They really fighters, you know. They're really loyal, they're really protective. I mean, it's beautiful, you know, when you see a trait like this in an animal, even in a person. So you all humans out there should learn from animals. But the point is, I don't have one of those dogs, you know, that would solve all the problems. Not a single, I mean, I would say not even a cougar, nothing would get close by, because those dogs, you know, they chase them down, they scare them away. And once they learn the lesson, they never come back. But, you know, unfortunately, I'm doing what I can. I'm protecting my chickens with the netting, which works really well, to be honest. That netting works perfect, because in 5 years, I can count with my hand the number of attacks that I've had because of, you know, unfortunate situation like this. Things that, you know, kind of like, you know, gets out of control. And they, again, you know, they vigilant, they out there watching, they waiting for the moment, you know. It's just, again, nature is amazing, everybody. So, you know, I don't blame them. They do what they gotta do. They, at the end of the day, they trying to feed themselves, but we are protecting our flock over here, right? So that's why, you know, we are enemies in these situations, because we don't want them. We don't want those predators to come by, okay? So yeah, basically that's what it is. That's what happens, you know. The netting came down. I got it on video. I'll show you. It was kind of like a big coyote. It looks kind of like a, you know, one of those cougars or one of those big, you know, pumas or whatever they call it, you know. But it was a big coyote, so you know, I'm sure the chickens are still scared. But now I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I gotta protect everything, make sure everything is steady and you know, and kind of like buried properly into the ground. So if that thing decides to come by, you know, it's just not gonna be able to do anything at all. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to caught it in time. I mean, you know, right in time. Every time this kind of things happens, you know, it's kind of like really early in the morning, really late at night. Again, they very opportunistic. They, you know, they do their thing right. You know, they don't do it in the middle of the day. They don't do it, you know, at a time where you can get them. They do it, you know, they very sneaky. So, you know, it's just funny how nature, you know, resembles to the human life, right? So anyway, this is what it is. I still love, you know, protecting, eating, my connection to the land. You know, I still value this connection. This is second to none to me. We come from the land. We're gonna go back to the land. I mean, it is biblical. If you believe in that or not, whatever, read about it. But this is why, you know, I keep myself connected to the land all the time. Connection is real, you know. I come from there. I'm going back there, and throughout the life, I'm going to keep that connection going. This is why, and this is how I can be strong. I can be resilient. I can be, you know, I can be focused. I can have mental clarity. Okay, I can have good health. This is how I can be the best version of myself, everybody. You already know. See you on the next one. Be strong, be good. Boom.